Test. Hello, hello. Welcome. AVRB NA League card number 2. Thank you, Jordan Johnson, for the sub already, starting off with a bang. How are you all doing, huh? Okay, little exclaimer for all those who are here for the last card. There was a little bit of a technical difficulty with with the bet multiplier. Instead of going to 2 times, we had 12 times. So we ended up with a few millionaires in one stream, which was never the intention. Long story short, the point system has been reset. Everyone is starting anew, and that's too bad for the Aussies who've been claiming those points for a few months now. But now we're all starting off at the same page. But what I'm going to do is give everyone points right now. Start everyone off with something. Let's see if some points go out now. Just check your points again in the next couple minutes, because Streamlabs tends to not work 100%. Alrighty. So, I think a few people are here again for the first time, so I'm going to do a quick rundown again of how it all works, okay? Just a real quick one this time. Let's open up the... not that. Can't see. Okay. Get that over here. Alright, guys. The rules for the league card are in our Discord at AVRB. If you head to AVRB and you go to AVRB NA League rules, there's a channel dedicated for the rules. All of them are here. Basically, we got 4 rankings: amateur, prospect, contender, champion. These are all based on the ELO system. You win points, you go up. You lose points, you go down. You beat better people, you win more points, etc. Champions are defined by 1700 ELO or higher. There's no title belts. There's none of that stuff. It's just the ELO system, okay? You fight within your own ranking, within your own division. Amateurs will fight amateurs. Prospects will fight prospects, and so on and so forth. This is to provide the fairest matchmaking for all of you guys. We know that there's a big range of different skill sets, so we want to give everyone a fair shot, you know. The only real rule here is no intentional clinching, okay? This is VR. Clinching doesn't really work like it does in real life. It promotes really negative gameplay if you just get stunned and walk into your opponent to get a reset. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to fight. So you can't do that in the AVRB League. And with ping, if there's ping issues, basically you have one chance at the start of your fight. Check the tablet in-game. If there's a ping issue, take a screenshot in the game, leave the game, send me the screenshot. and your match will be voided. If you do stay for the match, then you're gonna have to ride it out, whether or not it pings, if the ping spikes or not. Unfortunately, I don't want to hear no complaints. I just want you to do your match, try your best, and the winner will be recorded. The database for all of this is public. It is live updated. If you go to our website, which is linked in the chat right now for you guys, you can see the AU League records and the NA League records. So let's have a look at the North American one. You click here, this will open up. And you can see here the AVRB NA database leaderboard. These are the current rankings. Basically, everyone is rank 1 because everyone's on the same elo. Everyone who won last card, and then everyone who lost one fight is on the same elo. So the rankings are basically, don't pay too much attention to them until we have a few cards and people start to get a few fights in. They're going to jump around a lot. Okay? You can see the league stats here, which tell you how many people are in each division. Because everyone starts at 1,500, you're all in prospect, okay? 18 people in prospect so far. But we're going to see people go up and down in this card for sure. We're going to see some contenders, and we're going to see some people fall into amateur. Okay, and finally, the fighter dashboard here. You can look up any fighter in the division with this drop-down menu. It's in alphabetical order. Let's look at this sexy man, Fishmonger Blues. If you click his name and you click update name, you'll see this will all reset. Okay, he hasn't fought yet, so that's why it says he's a champion and he's got no NA for this sort of stuff. But it's got his height, his weight, and a photo of his face. And let's go to someone who has fought, like Imawin, for example. You click update names. Here you go. Imawin is here. He's a prospect, ranked 1546, 1 win, 0 loss, 6'1", 155 pounds. This is his face, and his fighter record is on the side here. This is the fighter record for the specific fighter. Now, if you want to look at the full records, you can finally click fight records here, and this is all the fights that have happened in the league. This will always be here. This is always publicly displayed. So if after the stream you want to just check that I've recorded your match correctly, please do. Sometimes I might mess something up. There's just a lot going on. So if you want to check here, this is always here, okay? Just so you can see I can't play with the stuff. With the results. So I'm going to give out some more points as well. I just keep trying. 2,000 points here, 2,000 points here. Just a lot. You got an incredible setup here. Thank you, man. This is all made by me. Well, me and a little bit of chat GPT. But yeah. Now, let's get that off the screen. Get that off my screen. And let's get the card up on the screen now. There we are, boys. Alright, up on your screen now. This is the AVRB NA League card number 2, okay? This is the fight card poster. There is one of these for every single card. That's my guarantee. So we're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to work our way to the top, left to right, okay? Prospect fights. Everyone's a prospect fight at the moment. But in the top right-hand corner, you can see normally we would do amateur, then prospect, then contender, then champion. That's just like any boxing card or UFC card. You start with the prelim fighters and you work your way up to the top dogs. But we're going to start down at the bottom here. Imawin versus JJ. Then moving on to Cast versus Sky Meta. Then Quern versus Simma. Time Lizard versus Zama Drone. Shakur versus Overvoid. Ashcoop versus Hello World. That's going to be an exciting one for sure. Hemdall versus Too Quick. Mackey versus Nakota. Lovelocks versus Clover. And finally, Jester versus Smokingham, which that one might be a banger as well. Alrighty. So that is the fight card for tonight, guys. We're going to start off, like I said, with Imawin versus JJ. Also, there's the betting system. Sorry. Betting system. If I get that on the screen here. Okay, you can see that. Basically, this lets you bet against other players, other viewers, to see who's going to win. So if we do Imawin versus JJ. If I do start bet. Okay, you can see that now on your screen. So you use exclamation mark Shakur. Okay, cool. If you use exclamation mark bet Imawin or JJ space the number of points you want to bet, It's basically betting your stream points against other viewers. The longer you stay tuned and active in chat, the more points you get. And of course, if you win the bets, you get more points. I'm just going to go ahead and give out more points again, just because of that little reset. Let's try 2,000 again. That's about 6,000 I've tried to give out. Streamlabs, basically, if you're not active in chat, it won't detect you and it won't give you any points. So make sure you guys are active in the chat, okay? So the betting is up on the screen. I'm going to leave that up until we start the fight. I'm just going to go live on Discord as well, just to get this out there. I don't know if I'll stay live on there, but we'll see. Let me just start the stage real quickly, boys. I'm a win, and JJ, if you guys don't mind getting into the lobby. The code is on the top right there, but I'll tag you guys now as well. I'm a win, JJ. Just jump in there while I set a few things up. I would appreciate that. And let's find the stage. Always lose this shit. There it is. Start event. Start event. Alrighty. Like that's working for now. Alright guys, just let me know if you get a little bit of lag, because I'm trying to stream to YouTube and the Discord at the same time. I'm not going to pay attention to the Discord one too much. Just put the link to the YouTube in there as well. Tune into YouTube for full audio and quality, okay? Alrighty guys, we are live on Discord as well now. I am streaming it to Discord, but guys, if you want to tune in to the YouTube, that's where the full quality and the audio is. The Discord is not getting too much. For all the guys tuning into Discord, this is the NA League, AVRB NA League. We got 10 fighters coming up at you. Okay, to start off the first fight, let's run the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. JJ versus I'm a win. Alright guys, on the left you've got I'm a win, 1546 ELO in the AVRB League. He's 1 win, 0 losses, standing 6'1" and 155 pounds. On the right hand side, JJ, his opponent, 1500 ELO, debuting. He's 5'5" and 130 pounds. Alright, that's the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. The AVRB guarantee is that there's a fight card poster, which is up on your screen now. There's a fight card poster and a tail of the tape for every single league card for every single fighter. So if you guys want to get into this stuff, join the Discord. The link is in the YouTube stream description. This is all organized through there, okay? Alright, let's quickly get the UI up and running. The fighters' names are always at the top. So on the left-hand side, we've got JJ versus I'm a win. The shorts colors will be displayed next to their names with those little triangles. But we'll have to see once we get in there. Once again, for all the Discord viewers, best to join in on YouTube. That's where we have the full quality and you have the full audio, because I don't think on Discord you can hear the music and that sort of stuff. Okay, let's try and give out points one more time before we start this thing. Loyalty, add points to all viewers, 2,000 points. Confirm. Alright, without further ado, let's start this 3 rounds, 3 minutes. I'm a win versus JJ. What's the betting look like? 28,000 in the pot, 14 bets, 11 bets on I'm a win, 3 bets on JJ. Nobody believes in JJ. What's going on? What's going on, huh? The betting line is right there. You can see it on the screen above my head. Okay. Okay, I'm a win is in the blue shorts. Let's update that at the top. And JJ is in the black shorts. Oh man, both fighters going hard, straight out of the bell. Amawin's got some really, really fast hands. You got to be careful for those. Also, 52 viewers. Let's go, boys. Make sure you hit that like button. and you subscribe so you don't miss the future ones. Alright, I have a small prediction here that Imowen is going to come away with the win. It's in his name, man. It's in his name. It's in his name. I'm going to close the betting lines.
Stop.
It's going to end there. 30,000 in the pot. 13 bets on Imowen. 3 on JJ. Fraser, man. What's up, brother? What's up, Fraser? Nice start so far from these two fellas. 415 subs already. Appreciate it, guys. Trying to go for that 500. Then we can start to get some super chats in here. That would be really exciting. Imowen gets rocked early here. Puts his hands up. Bit of clinching going on. Nice body jab from Imowen straight away. Left hand. Why is he? I don't know why he's doing these ones for. I don't know what this means. NA streams popping off. That's what we do, man. That's what we're here for. Man, these guys are trading blows in the center at the moment, just slugging it out. A lot of clenching. Lachlan is a guy that says a lot of clenching. They spamming their asses off, Jay. Man, they're just... What's going on here? They're just chilling out now. Yeah, JJ, he's doing the famous combo. You know, the left, right, followed by the left, right? That's a crazy combo. Nobody's seen that before. Atomic Ferno says, whoever the black shorts guy is. So the fighters' names are at the top in the middle of the screen. And you can see which one is which because Imowen has a blue shorts color next to his name. JJ's got black next to his name. Those little triangles. Those will always be updated for their shorts colors. And of course, cheers to all the Americans watching with me tonight. And the Canadians, of course. You know, JJ's doing better, but he looks like he's... JJ's doing better than Imowen's previous opponent. But he does look like he's swimming a bit, no? He's like doing the free stroke, bro. He's doing the free stroke, man. Imowen is definitely, you know... I don't think he's having a hard time, boys. I think he's preserving his stamina. I think Imowen is being a bit smarter with his gas tank. My dog swims like... Come on, dude. End of the first round here, okay? If you guys didn't know, the round timer is below the versus at the top. So you can see it's 3 minutes reset now, round 2 of 3. Imowen, I think, is going to pick up the pace a little bit in round 2 and round 3. I think JJ is going to slow down because that man, he was swimming for a marathon, man. He was trying to cross country. Imowen looking good so far, but still, how do I bet Bitcoin on this? There is not any real money Bitcoin, or there's no real money or Bitcoin betting just yet, just stream points. I'm hoping our first sponsor to be sportsbet.com.au. If you're watching. Alright guys, going in to the second round here. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's start the timer. Imowen with a nice bounce in his step. Let's see if he's going to pick up the pace a bit. He's got some long arms. He's piecing up JJ just out of his range. JJ's throwing. He's not landing anything at all. That exchange was... Oh, he goes down! Wow. Let's have a look on our instant replay. Let's go, boys. First knockdown of the night. This night is going to be a banger, and Imowen starts it off with a knockdown. Just 30 seconds into the second round.
Let's fight.
This is AVRB NA League. Card number 2. I'm going to try and put these on as often as we can for you guys. You guys don't... Oh my god, Imowen again!
1, 2, 3.
I almost missed it. Looked like JJ was throwing a lot of punches again and just got countered. Bang, left hook looks like puts him down. Imowen. One more knockdown. He's got 2 minutes for a TKO. I think it's coming, boys. I think it's coming. Look at her step. What did I say at the first round? I said Imowen was holding back. Did I say? You guys hear me say that? I saw someone in the chat say he's not holding back. He's not setting anything up. Where are you now, buddy? Where are you now, bud? Looks like JJ is slowing down. Imawin's taken him to the trenches, and he's drowning. He's absolutely drowning.
Take a step back. Box on.
Man, Imawin was training before this one. We saw the dude throwing 25 meters per second jabs or hooks or whatever they were. Chicken Joe, how do you join? You can't, darling. Sorry, darling. What's up, Chicken Man? Nice to see you. Nice to see a lot of the Australians as well tuning in to check out the NA competition. We love it. Trying to make a community with everyone together here, you know. I would love for you all to be, to know each other and check each other. I mean, Imawin rocks JJ here with a few counter punches. JJ looking a lot slower. A lot slower, boys.
Red, step back.
60 viewers as well, man. That's crazy. Let's do it. I'd love to see if we can hit that 430 sub goal for this stream. 500 would finally let me get monetized. And I think we're going to get there. As long as we keep putting on this type of show for you guys, I think we'll get there. JJ looking a lot slower now, man. His punches have gotten a lot slower. Imawin slowed down a little bit too, but look, JJ's lost, man. He's lost. Where is he? 500 subs will allow me just to get not full monetization, so not like ads on my videos, but you guys will at least be able to like donate in the stream and have a little message come up, which I think some people would be interested in. So that's the goal. So we just got a few more subs as well there. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So third round now. That second round there definitely going to Imawin, 100%. Is Imawin joystick? His movement looks suspiciously like joystick, no? No? He's like really glidey. He's really like, This is the live version. If it's PTC, you would be able to see like public test all over the place. He is. Okay, copy that. At the moment, guys, we are joystick and room scale all mixed together. I have some concerns about like player base size before looking at separating those. But once we do get big enough, I am definitely looking at creating a room scale only league. So if you're interested in that, hit the like button, sub up, join the Discord, and keep an eye out, okay? Starting the third and final round here, boys. Imawin looks like you're gonna come out with a W, starting off the stream with a bang. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to get involved in these NA cards, I'm glad to have finally opened it up to North America. The links to the AVRB Discords in the description. Join us in there. Just say league or say apply. Say anything to do with joining in my Discord, and Coach will be quick to send you the right way. Come on, Sumi, bro. Come on, brother. Hold on, JJ's doing some work here, though. Oh, body shot puts him down.
1, 2, 3.
Look at this, man. Looked like a 1-2 to the body from Imawin.
7, 8. Are you okay?
Ouch. Looks like a liver shot there, maybe.
Okay, get ready.
Looks like a liver shot.
Let's go.
Minute 50 seconds left. I can see Hamlet join the Discord. Coach, just disclaimer, Thrill the Fight 2 doesn't have Coach yet, but AVRB does. Our friendly bot is sure to help you out with your commands and joining and that sort of stuff. Like I said, join our Discord, say league or apply or cut or join anywhere, and Coach will hit you up with that application form. Man, Imawin is just ripping into JJ here. JJ is barely moving and he goes down once more.
1, 2,
Jesus.
4,
JJ struggling to stand there. He goes down. One more knockdown here, boys, and he's going to get a TKO. Can he do it? A minute left on the clock.
Box on.
There is no way to see from their perspective yet. At this stage, I'm live streaming from the spectator mode. Oh man, hold on. Imawin might go down here. Oh no, I spoke too soon. And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we do have our first TKO win of the day, of the card. Imawin picking up TKO. Just 30 seconds left in the final round. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Imawin. 10-10-10 across the board. Damage 2,700 to 1,200. Shout out JJ for putting up a match. This is live. This is not PTC. Okay. So let's just give out the points for the betting. So just a disclaimer for everyone who bet on Imawin, 13 people who bet, you can only win as many points as there are on the opponent. So just keep that in mind. Okay, there's 10 fights per card, 20 fighters. Close the betting. Imawin was the winner. Complete. Okay, let's just put this into the records as well. Imawin versus JJ. The winner was Imawin by TKO. Okay. Get him out of here. Is this oh, looks like my game just crashed. So we're going to do a real quick restart. My PC may be struggling with the whoa, what is that sound? Yuck. God damn it, that's gross, sorry. Big picture view. Get out of here, big picture view. I want this. I want this, man. Disgusting. I mean, what is going on here, dude? Yeah, just give me the game, man. Okay. Intentional clinching. JJ, I didn't see intentional clinching, so you can leave it up to me to do the refereeing. Thank you. Alright, next up we got Cast. Let's get the fight card up, actually. Up on the screen, boys, we got Cast versus Sky Meta coming up at ya. Sky Meta. Cast. Then we're going to move on to Quern versus Simma and Time Lizard versus Zama Drone. So please, fighters, get ready and be ready to jump straight in. Okay, 419 subs. We love that. Thank you very much for everyone who's jumping in here and showing your support. Cast versus Sky Meta. I don't know what color Shorts Cast and everyone is, but we'll see. We'll see. I've never seen Cast fight. Is he good? We're gonna find out, aren't we? 64 viewers, boys. Let's go. All right, Cast versus Sky Meta. Let's reset the timer real quick. Make sure we got Night Gym, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna kick him out. Let's start the betting lines, and then I'll run the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. Another sub there. Thank you, Moon Hunter 77. Appreciate you guys a lot. I waited a long while before opening up to America because basically I wanted to set all this stuff up before I opened up. We used the Aussies as a little bit of a guinea pig and a learning experience for myself. I've never done this trip before, but I'm now happy with the experience. So that's why we've opened up to NA, and it's quite clear the support we're getting now. 68 viewers, boys. Okay, the betting lines are open. Use ! Bet Sky Meta or Cast space the points you want to bet to get in, and to help you guys with that betting, let's run the tail of the tape prepared for the matchup. Wow, guys, on the left hand, Cast in his debut, 1500 elo, 5'10", 185 pounds. Sky Meta was in the first card. He's lost his 0 and 1, so he's at 1454 elo, standing at 6'3" and 165 pounds. Taller fella here, big height advantage. Should be a reach advantage, but we're gonna see. Okay, that's the tail of the tape. The famous AVRB tail of the tape prepared for every single fight. That's my guarantee. Now let's go straight into this one, guys. 422 subs already. Let's go, dude. 29,000 in the pot. Woo. 6 bets on Sky Meta, 7 bets on Cast. Excuse me. Close one. Close one so far. Alright, that's Sky Meta in the white, Cast in the black and green, if I'm not mistaken.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out.
Sky Meta in the white.
Get ready.
And Cast in the black and green shorts. A hug to start it off.
Step back.
We're going to close the betting lines.
Box.
Clinching right out of the gate, man. Ref. What are these guys doing? Alright, you can see the height advantage here straight from the start here. Man, Sky Meta looks so much taller. What the f... Yeah, Sky Meta was definitely not calibrated correctly last time around. He looks way taller than before. So we're going to see if this calibration... Yeah, he's 6'3". He looks 6'3" now. But last night, last card, he did not. So it's good to see that he's fixed it up. So we're going to see now. We're going to see what he can do. Cast isn't going to go down without a good fight, though. That's for sure. Sky getting a few good shots there, but hitting the guard of Cast. Nice jab there. What was it? Jab or a... Yeah, it looks like Sky Meta is an orthodox fighter, and so is Cast. Betting lines are closed already, guys. Just FYI. Low and steady so far. Just remember, guys, there are 3 rounds, so you got to make it to the end, right? Don't go all out in the first round and gas yourself out, because that's what I love to do, and it never works in my favor. Got to put the background music back on. Apologies. This is... Chickrick says this is such a close matchup. What a great second fight. It is close, boys. It is close. Now, you're just going to have to bear with me while the rankings get, while we get fights done and people filter through the rankings. It's going to be, there will be some unfair matches, okay? But given a few fights to happen, once everyone filters through the ELO rankings, you're going to start to see a lot more fairer matchmaking. I do know a few of the bigger names, and I'm putting a little bit of a touch in the matchmaking to put on some big fights. But just trust me, stay with us. Give me a few cards, and you're gonna see the divisions will pretty much guarantee some fair matchmaking. Jester, it's not random. It's not random. Basically, my sheet puts you up with people within your same division automatically, and then there's a little bit of a Trend AI touch. It's not me, it's Trend AI. It's not me. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm just a commentator. It's got nothing to do with the matchmaking or the judging. Okay, guys? It's just Trend AI. Not me. And close first round here. Nice jab right at the end there from Cast. Crowd made a little bit of a sound.
Hey, stop.
How do you guys judge that one? Green Shorts, Grandpa Curl says Green Shorts has a tendency to drop his hand when he throws his punches. Green Shorts, black and green, you can see at the top of the screen is Cast. Very hard to judge this one. Very hard to judge this one, in my opinion. But back on the screen there, you can see the betting lines very equal. 7 bets for Sky Meta, 7 bets for Cast, 30,000 stream points in the betting pot. So, gonna be interesting. Cheers once again, fellas. 70 viewers I just saw there. Let's go. I think 69 was the peak for the last stream. So we're going to try and do what we always do and be better than last time. Starting the timer now. 3 minutes. Round 2 of 3. Sky Meta in the white. Cast in the black and green. He's very passive here so far, boys. How deep are you? What does that mean? Past 4. This is my first beer. It's at 11:30 a.m. for me, guys. I'm in Australia, so it's 11:30 a.m. So yeah, I'm just having one beer at the moment. Nice 1-2 from Cast. Sky Meta gets rocked a little bit. Oh, spinning elbow there from Cast. You're getting confused with Muay Thai. I don't think that's going to do damage. I know he does do some Muay Thai training in real life. He's getting in flow state there. Watch out for the head kick coming up. Watch out for the head kick, man. McDonald says, I'm so bummed out. I can't fight in this league. They start off these cards really late. Yeah, I think these cards are like around 6 p.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. start for NA. So I can't really do it any earlier for me, unfortunately. Oh my god. Nice 1-2 there to the head. It's just 11:30, so I'm just having one beer. Hey man, welcome to Australia, mate. Dude, it's Sunday. Sunday is always for me UFC and beer day. You know, when there's a UFC card on. And now when there's not a UFC card on, I have AVRB. So I'm always sorted. I always get to see some fellas fight while I enjoy a beer. Or 3. Second round. 1 minute left here. Still very hard to judge, boys. I really don't. Yeah, there is a UFC card on, but, you know, I didn't really count it as a card, if you get me. If you get me, I didn't really count it. I watched the main ones, the big main ones. Looking forward to the next main card. Looking not bad. Merab versus Rainbow Head. What's his name? O'Malley. Some decent fights earlier on as well. Not the biggest card, but I'm still looking forward to it. Sky needs more volume if he wants to win. I think that's right. Cast with a few big shots here. That might just win him the round right there. Sky looking like he's slowing down. Watching Ayamana versus Charlo and this. I like this more. Get out, Chewy, man. I appreciate it. I think the second round's going to Cast here, boys. I got to say. Oh, man. Big body shot right at the end from Cast. I think Cast definitely had a few more bigger moments than Sky Meta in that round. First round, I don't know how to judge it. Like, it's hard to judge. Second round, I think Cast got it. I like... Mackey says, I like Sean and Merab. They're both good guys, man. Sean played the part really well of, you know, the heel. But I think if you look at a lot of Sean's O'Malley's, like, his videos and that sort of stuff, he's not a bad guy. He was playing the part, you know. And he did it well, right? I think they gave a lot of props to Merab after that defeat. They didn't really make any excuses. They know they got pumped. Hopefully he can come back with a nice counter right hand TKO. That's O'Malley's really only chance. But hey, we just saw Boxer defeat Wrestler in JDM versus Bilal. So
Okay, get ready.
O'Malley can definitely do it, although Merab is a different beast to Bilal, in my opinion. Alright guys, 3 minutes on the clock. Final round here. 424 subs. Let's go. Wop says, how can I fight? The matches for the rest of this card are all already done, like already scheduled. But if you want to join the NA League for the future cards, you need to join the AVRB Discord. The link is in the description, man. Hit up the description, join the Discord, and just say league. Just say league or apply anywhere in the Discord, and the application form will come up to you. JDM's got amazing defensive wrestling. Yeah, he does. but I'm pretty sure O'Malley's been training just wrestling since they takedown defense and getting up since their last match. So that can work. Nice counter right there from Sky Meta, and then a left hand, but Cast putting on the pressure. These guys are both very, very, very equally matched here. King, the Hitman Chuck. Once I start getting more active, I'm joining this league. You're welcome, man. You're always welcome. We are looking to find the best of the best. Oh, nice body shots there from Cast before going up to the head. Body, head. That's a good combo. Yeah, we are looking to get the best of the best, and the ELO ranking system will really show us. Oh, Sky might go down here. The ELO system will show us who really is the best without bias. There's no title. There's no somebody choosing title shots. There's none of this. It's just you guys fight. You win more, you get to the top. Don't come at me. I just commentate, man. Oh, that spinning elbow landed a flush there from Cast. Cast was doing good going to the body. I think he can do a few more of those shots, man. They were making some big thuds. Is that a glass of wine? This is a pale ale. This is a pale ale from Australia. Little creatures. I don't know. I just try a different beer every time. Nice jab there from Sky Meta. Then he goes to the body, but he misses the mark. The left hook goes around the guard of Cast. The right hits as well. He's touching Cast a lot, but he's not getting reactions. I don't know. Is he not throwing with... Like when Cast throws like that, you hear the thud, you hear the crowd. Sky just not getting that same... You hear that jab? The difference? Final 10 seconds there. You heard the clock. Time is a little bit behind. Final 10 seconds here. Gonna be it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Let's have a look. Trainer AI reckons Cast 29 to 28. Oh, he was Cast. He was Cast. 10, 10, 10 across the board. Look at that. Damage in the first round, extremely low from both fighters, but Cast inches ahead. Damage in the second round, more than double for Cast. And damage in the third round, Cast ahead again. Looked like a very close match, but the scoreboard shows a little bit difference on the damage. Well played to Cast, picking up that W. Let's quickly award the betting now. Cast was the winner. Everyone should get their points. And it's going to go straight into the records, just so you guys can see me doing it without fudging anything. Cast versus Sky Meta, and the winner was Cast by decision. And just to show off how live our database is, guys, this is the leaderboard here, right? At the moment, you can't see Cast here because I haven't clicked refresh. Now, if I click refresh, this will update. This is on the website, yeah? Bang. Cast here, rank 11. So if you want to go to the fighter dashboard, you click here, you go to C for Cast, click update names. You're going to see here, Cast, bang. He's there. He's got 1 win, 0 loss. That's his ugly face. And his fight record here, he fought Sky Meta and he won by decision. Okay. Now, let's kick Sky Meta out of here. Well played to Sky, man. Put up a good fight. Always next time, brother. I think it's a 2 times multiplier for the bets, guys. Okay, let's get the fight card up on the screen again. Next up, we've got Quern versus Simma, and then Time Lizard versus Zama Drone. Okay, there's the code. Quern versus Simma. That off on the screen. 424 subs, just 6 more for the goal already, guys. 2 fights in. We love the support. We really, really appreciate it. And we love to see all these new fighters, man. It's exciting. Because you all have a little bit of a different style. You all fight a bit different. It's very cool to see. Okay, let's reset the UI right now. Sky Meta. It's alright, John Bones Jones, because they can see the code up here. I didn't have a problem last time, and they can always kick people out if they get in here. Just let me know if it's not you. So Simma is in here. 3 R's. And his opponent is Quern. There he is, Quern, the man himself. Let's just reset the thoughts real quickly. Alright, that's reset. Time is reset. Let's get the betting lines open. Okay. Go like the spinning elbows. Cast comes straight back into the chat. We got Simma, 3 R's versus Quern. Tape of the tape. Tape of the tape. Fracture World wants the tape of the tape. Alright guys, betting lines are open. Use exclamation mark bet Quern or Simma to get in on the action. And of course, let's run the tail of the tape to help you with that decision. On the left hand, Quern debuting at 1500 elo, 6'1", 235 pounds. His opponent, Simma, on the right, again debuting at 1500 elo, 6 foot again, to 170 pounds. Big weight disadvantage. Very similar height fighters though. Alright, that's the tail of the tape. Get your betting bets in. What do we have here? What do we have? 5 bets. 2 bets on Simma, 3 bets on Quern. Use exclamation mark bet Simma or Quern with the money you want to put on the line. Put your money where your mouth is. And once again, for anyone in the Discord, if you want to see the full audio, the full quality, the YouTube is a much higher resolution, and it's got some extra bits and bobs. But without further ado, let's have a look. Quern in the blue corner, red. Sorry, Simma in the blue corner. Let's have a look what shorts they're looking at. Simma in the blue corner, and his shorts are black. And his opponent is black and green. So let's do black over here. And the left shorts are black and green for Quern.
Okay, ready?
Alright, we're going to close the betting lines. You didn't get in. You snooze, you lose. 30,000 in the pot again. 10 bets on Simma, 3 bets on Quern. Damn, you guys, Simma must be well known. I never heard of him before. Is Simma like well known? Does he fight in some other leagues or something? Simma in the black and white, Quern in the black and green. Wick baby, if you want to fight in these leagues, today is full, but if you want to go in the future, just join our Discord. The link's in the description, and all of this is organized through there. Okay. This is a pale ale chicken, Job. We snoozed and lost, man. If you didn't get in, snooze and you lose. But you guys just bet on the lighter fighter, huh? Simma should have a weight. Should have a speed advantage based on his weight. That's what you guys are thinking, huh? Let's see if that's how it actually goes. Nice left hand from Quern there. Dodges the straight from Simma. Close matchup. That left hook from Quern is landing very well, and the right hook lands as well. Everyone who bet on Simma is sweating a little bit here. Oh, landed again, man. These hooks from the heavier fighter are making some astounding thuds, man. Luckless, love locks, I do agree. I don't think weight is an advantage in the VR world. Little creatures, yeah. How did you see that, chicken? I never tried it before. It was just on sale, and I like to just try shit that's on sale because I'm poor. All right, you got me. You got me, chicken. Quern is a bit slower, but his shots are accurate. He's landing a fair bit, no? Where's the cat? The cat is somewhere around. He'll make an appearance at some stage. He's technically my only employee, so... Friend's only work is AVRB. What does that mean? No, I have a full-time job, man. I have a job, yeah. Otherwise, I'd be doing these things way more often. Trust me. I'd be hosting NA cards all the time if I, didn't have a job. Unfortunately, you got to pay the bills somehow. Close matchup so far here. I think Quern is pulling further and further ahead, boys. I think he's pulling further ahead. Simma may be faster, but look at the head movement from Quern. Am I just glazing here? Nice right hook there from Simma. Wow. Quern's got a really nice duck under, man. He got a really nice duck under. All right, going into the second round there. We've got to say, everyone who bet on all those 10 bets on Simma, looking a bit. How you going? Looking a bit how you going, if you get me. Everyone's sweating now. Everyone's sweating. Once again, man, if you guys haven't already, please smash that like button. Sub up. I really appreciate it. Gives me that little bit more motivation to put this stuff out. It's not always easy to try and work on this stuff after 10-hour work days, but you guys keep me going. Let's have a quick look at the fight card. Who's up next? Up next, guys, we've got Time Lizard versus Zamadrome. So fighters, please be ready. All right, boys, going into the second round here. Touch gloves, we love it. We like to see it. We like to see it. Nice head movement from Simma in this second round. Up down a little bit, I like that. I've heard of Hitman before, so I want Hitman in this league for sure. I've heard of his name. Hitman, is he in RSVR? Is that where I know Hitman from? RSVR? Name is familiar. Not sure. Shout out Soli and Super M, man. Those guys are awesome. Close second round so far here. Wait. Quern got rocked there. Quern got rocked. Muay, you slept in? Muay, man. You know what I say? You know what I'm going to say to that, Muay? You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. Mr. Sam the Man 51. Thank you very much, brother. Let's see if they can give you a knockout for that sub. We're going to see it. They're slugging it. Crowd's going wild. Nice hooks from Quern here. But they're not throwing too many combos. Oi. Who's considered the best Thrill the Fight 2 boxer these days? Lovelocks. I'm not too much across the NA fighters yet, but off the top of my head, if I had to list them out, I think the best I've heard of and the best I've seen are among Cyborg, Yomo, Mackey, Ashcoop. Hello World is up there. These five are in my head. I don't know who's the best of the best. Jester as well, sorry, Miss Jester, and Smokingham. Those are the names that are in my head. They've been bouncing around the official Discord for a long time. But I want to see who is the best out of all of them. And we're going to find out. Because in the AVRB ELO system, there is no escape. There is no bias. You will fight each other. And we're going to find out who's the top fighter. I really didn't want to start a league before I had some sort of real ranking system set up. That's what took me so long. I really didn't want to make up some weight classes or some belts and then just choose, all right, this guy's the champ. He's going to fight that guy now. Oh, now he's going to fight that guy over there. Now he's going to fight my mate that I know from school. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do that shit. So we've got an ELO system. That's going to sort everything out. Just show up for your fights, try your best. And we're going to see who's the top dog. Second round ends now, going into the third and the final. Championship tournaments a couple of times would be cool. I did say this last year, but I will say now again, the AVRB League, the NA League, and the AU League run on a seasonal system. At the moment, we are in Season 1. At some point in time in the future, Season 1 will end. And to end every season, we are going to do a one-day event. AVRB AU champions versus AVRB NA champions. This will be a one-off per season, end of season special event. The best of Australia versus the best of America. There's going to be some ping issues, but I think it'll be exciting. That will end the season, and then we'll reset the leaderboards, reset the rankings, and start season 2. And that's my plan for AVRB. We'll do a seasonal thing, you know, every couple months. Have a big event at the end. Reset the season, reset the leaderboards, and start it all again, just to keep it all fresh, you know. And before flying everybody to Vegas in season 10, man, that will be crazy. Oh man, imagine that. How long will each season be? It does depend, man. This one is a bit funny, because we started the NA League a lot later. But I can't put an exact time on it right now. Last time I reset, Season 0 ended when the new damage system went out. So if there is a major change that goes out to the damage system on live, if there's a major rework like V4 was, we will end the season. Because to me it makes sense. You know, if the whole game is decided, the damage is decided in a different way, then all the records that were with the old system, they're not really relevant anymore, right? So if there is a major damage system update, we will end Season 1 and we will work our way towards Season 2. I've been yapping a little bit here, guys. Who's ahead? Quern? I think Quern may take this one. His shot's looking clean. Quern definitely won the first 2. I think Quern won the first 2 in my head as well. Simma has some more movement, but I'm not sure how much it's helping. Guys, final 10 seconds now. We're going to see. I think Quern's going to come away with it. Hold on. Unless there's a knockdown in this final 10 seconds. They're both staying in the middle, slugging it out. Oh my God! No way, dude. Right in the final 10 seconds. They stand in the middle, trading blows. Quern picks up a knockdown. If he wasn't going to win already, he's definitely going to win now. Ending it with a bang. Quern 30-24. Although we do see round 1 was Quern, round 2 was Quern, and round 3 was Quern as well. Shout out to Quern and Simma for putting on a banger. But Mr. Quern is going to walk away with that one. Alright, let's hand out the bets. Everyone who bet on Simma, fortunately, You lose. Quern is the winner. I go into the records. Quern versus Simma. Quern was the winner by decision. Just double checking. Is it three R's? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we got Time Lizard versus Zama Drone now. Shout out to shout out to Time Lizard for jumping straight in here. Appreciate your swift movement there. Here's a fight card. Once again, we are now up to Time Lizard versus Zama Drone. Then we're going to move on to Shakur versus Avoid, and then Ashcoop versus Hello World. So we'll just wait for Zama Drone to get in here. Let's reset the drone versus Time Lizard. Time Lizard looking to get his win back. Avoid fights are always bangers. Yeah, man. Avoid was an absolute banger last time around. He was just swinging for heaven, man. I'll play the tail of the tape once the betting is up. Just working on the UI at this stage. So we got Time Lizard versus Zama Drone. Alright, the betting is up. Use exclamation mark bet Zama Drone or Time Lizard to get in on the action. And of course, let's run the tail of the tape prepared specially for this matchup. On the left, we've got Time Lizard, 1454 ELO, 0 wins, 1 loss, standing 6'3", 170 pounds. His opponent, Zama Drone, debuting in the league for the first time, standing 5'6" and 165 pounds. Big height difference, massive height difference. We're going to see if Time Lizard can put that reach advantage to use, or if Zama Drone is going to smother him. Reset the timer right here. I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes to quickly bet while I use the bathroom real briefly. My apologies, one moment. Alrighty. We're back in business, boys. Back in business. What is going on here? 11 bets on Time Lizard. Not a single bet on Zama Drone. Let me remind you, if nobody bets on the other fighter, nobody will win anything. Nobody will win anything. You know? The winner was Simma. Sorry, Quern was the winner. Alright, let's start the show, guys. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Night Gym. Zama Drone versus Time Lizard.
Seconds out.
Seconds out. Closing the betting lines. 2 bets on Zama Drone. 3 on
Let's go.
Sorry, 12 on Time Lizard. Starting the timer now. Dual monitor so I can watch the plant fight too. Now, be honest, Mr. Sam the Man. Which one is on the main screen? That's what I want to know. Which fight is on the main screen? That's how I know who's the real one. Man, Time Lizard. Sorry, I got to settle the shorts right here. Time Lizard in the purple. You can see the triangle next to his name. And Namadrone in the white shorts. Let's set up now. This one for now. Look, fair enough. Once Plant fights, fair enough, brother. I'm not gonna try to take that. You can put Plant on the main screen. I'm not gonna say we're that big yet, dude. Time Lizard is massive. Nice 1-2 on Zamadrone. Holy shit, man! Zamadrone is getting pieced up. Getting pieced up, man. And shout out to that one more person who just subbed there. Appreciate you, boys. Appreciate all of your support. Dude, this guy's a fucking monster, bro. Look at this. Oops, I forgot I'm streaming on the official Discord. Can't swear there. Sorry. My apologies. Mods, do not ban me, please. I might actually hop off the official Discord there. I was just doing it initially to get the word out there. So if anyone is on the official Discord watching, check out the link to the YouTube. It's much higher quality and all that good stuff. Alrighty. I had to, man, these guys are going at it here. Zamadrone putting on the pressure. Cast is getting rocked, but so is Zamadrone. Zamadrone, the in-fighter, looking to piece him up in close range. Wow. I had to get off the official Discord stream there because the inner Aussie is coming out. Hard to hold back them swear words, especially when I get excited. Oh shit, Cast is picking him up there. Piecing him up, sorry. I think Zamadrone's got a shot though. He seems to be doing well in the... What was that? Cast was patting his belly. Zamadrone's got to put on the pressure, man. He's got to put in some volume up close and personal. Otherwise, he's going to get pieced up with this massive height and reach advantage. Oh, hold on. Both getting rocked here. Both getting rocked. Anyone could go down at this point. The final 10 seconds coming up. There's the timer. Oh, big right hand. You hear the thud from Time Lizard. Time Lizard looks a little bit like Cast, man. Look at his face and the haircut. End of the first round there. Very hard to judge that one too, boys. I think Time Lizard is like 6'2" and Zamadrone is 5'6", so little bit of a discrepancy there. But similar weight fighters. Similar weight. Ten to 9 for Lizard. I think Lizard walks away with that one there, guys. I think he does. What do you think? Sky Meta, I know you're not height glitching. Don't worry, brother. Because if you're height glitching in-game, you go on your tippy toes.
Okay, ready?
It's very obvious when you're trying to be taller than you are.
Let's fight.
It's not so obvious when you're trying to be smaller. But anyway, 3 minutes. Second round here. Oh, hold on. Zamadrone going on high pressure early in this second round. I think that's really his key to success. I want to see more of that. Zama's going to get up in his face, make it nice and dirty. But Time Lizard's not going down without a fight. And these fighters are absolutely slugging it out here. Oh my God, Zamadrone. Zamadrone with a comeback knockdown in the second round. That's what I'm saying. He needs to put the fight to Time Lizard. He needs to walk forward and let them hooks loose, man. Embrace it. Embrace the hooks, man. He's got fast hands, this Zamadrone, man. Look at him. I think he needs to mix more body shots in though. He's really trying to like chase his chin, which is good, but when you're a shorter fighter and you're just like that, if you're staring at his abs, if you're staring at his body, hit him with a liver shot, hit him with a hook to the other side, and then mix up the headshots. There he is there. Nice shot to the solar plexus from Zamadrone. Time Lizard is not using his size. That is correct, man. He needs to. I think at the moment the game is definitely favoring fighters who move backwards. The move-in system will make you take up to 60% more damage if you move into a strike. Now, if you're an outboxer who's always moving backwards, you take considerably less damage. Here we can see Time Lizard, he's going in a lot. I want to see him change the gameplay. I want to see him, it's not bad to go in a little bit like this, although he might put Zamadrone down here. Just the thing is, when you've got that range, and I don't know if you guys watch Magic Mouse. Sorry, not Magic Mouse. Mighty Mouse from UFC and 1FC. He calls that zone between you and opponent the void. And as the taller fighter with the reach, you want to stay on the outside of that void. You want them to enter the void, and then you hit them and back out. If you enter that void for them, you cancel out your advantage. Zamadrone should be the fighter looking to enter that void, get some dirty boxing in there. And Cast should be on the back foot, but not Cast, bloody Time Lizard. These guys look the same, man. Minnie Mouse. Yeah, I remember that. Minnie Mouse. Wait, top 5 pound for pound. Hey, the Minnie Mouse. Got to be the Minnie Mouse. Second round looking better there for Time Lizard. But it's still hard to judge, man. And I do find, just like real boxing, if you let these matches go to the scorecards, sometimes you can have some shocking decisions. Second round good for Cast fought and he won. Lizard was the one who got knocked down. Yes, Lizard did get a little counter knockdown from Zamadrone, but otherwise he's been doing good. Zamadrone has got some fast hands, but no. Lizard's been doing good with his range. I love Yamo, how you appear out of nowhere.
Okay, ready?
All right, 3 minutes left for this one. Third round, touch of the gloves. Start the timer. Let's have a look. Hey, whoa, what's going on here? Time Lizard just spinning around. Are these two both joystick? These guys are both joystick. They gotta be, right? You see how they're like, they're spinning around each other? This is like, that's joystick all over it. Big shots from Time Lizard. Crowd's getting riled here. Zamadrone going to the body before mixing up their headshots. I do think it is a joystick versus joystick. You can see that with the movement of Zamadrone. Eats a big left hook there from Time Lizard. Oh, might go down here. Time Lizard with some good shots, rocking Zamadrone. Lizard putting on the pace here. Zamadrone gets rocked again. Can he do it? Can he do it? Just 2 minutes left here. Oh, what the?
1, 2, 3,
Dude, that came out of nowhere. Zamadrone looks like a left hook to the head.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, it looks like a left hook to the head out of nowhere. Zamadrone, he may just get this one just with the knockdowns. Hold on. Oh my God. Zamadrone putting on the pressure again. These hooks getting around the guard of Time Lizard. Time Lizard struggling with the man right in his face.
Break it up. Red, no
The
holding.
shorter fighter putting the fight to his face. But you can't count anyone down. Still 1 minute here. Time Lizard could bring it back with a knockdown. Nice step in right hand from Zamadrone. Oh, Time Lizard gets rocked again. These hooks are just getting to his face. Around the guard. The shorter fighter looking like he's doing better and better. Am I just... Oh my god, the height difference, the reach difference. Time Lizard, man, he's got to pull something out of the hat here. 25 seconds left on the clock. Zamadrone still looking to get that counter knockdown as he has 2 times before. I wonder if those knockdowns were enough. If there was a massive damage difference, Lizard could technically still win. Final 10 seconds now. If we see a knockdown here, that would definitely change the scorecards. Oh, that's it, boys. That's it, boys. I'm going to check the records here. And the winner, Zamadrone. First round goes to Time Lizard, but rounds 2 and 3, because of the knockdowns, if you do get a knockdown, he makes it 10-8 unless you lose massively on damage, which... See how much less damage Zamadrone had round 2 and round 3, and he still won. You need to get like double their damage to get the knockdown points back. Well played there. Zamadrone, 12 bets on Time Lizard. Unfortunately, you snooze and you lose. Zamadrone picks up the dub. And go straight into the records here. Oop. Off the screen. Zamadrone versus Time Lizard. The winner was Zamadrone by decision. Alrighty, let's have a look who's next up on the card. Let's keep the show rolling. We got Shakur versus Avoid coming up next. And then after that, Ashcoop versus Hello World. In the final, Shakur versus Avoid. And after this, we got Ashcoop versus Hello World. Avoid already in here. We love that. Really appreciate you guys, you know, staying on top of the stream and being ready for your fights. It just helps to keep the show rolling as smooth and as fast as possible. There is a lot of fights to get through, and it does take a long time. And I know it is late for you guys as well, so I don't want it to be a slow and, you know, slow and drawn out. I want to keep the pace high, keep the energy high, and keep the fights rolling. But we do rely on you guys a little bit to do that. So we're just going to wait for Shakur to get in here. Reset the shorts. Geo's World, is that Shakur? Who? Alright. Let's quickly run. No? Geo's, is that? Can he confirm? Shakur. Shakur? Somebody help me, man. How do I say his name? Shakur? Are you Geos? Let's just verify real quickly before we start this one. But I will run the tail of the tape. Help you with the betting. The betting is on the screen in about 3, 2. Shakur. There it is. Let's run the tail of the tape. Oh, that's my apologies. I missed his name there. On the left-hand side, we have Shakur. debuting at 1500 ELO, standing at 5'11" and 140 pounds. Don't know why that missed it there. And then on the right hand side, Avoid, his opponent 1546, 1 win, 0 loss, standing at 5'6" and 115. He's just got that aura, man. He doesn't need a name. I've got to check out why the thing didn't detect him. But he has confirmed it is him, so we're going to get straight into this one. Betting lines, 4 bets on Avoid. And so far, nothing on Shakur. Avoid there in the blue shorts.
Is your corner ready? Get ready.
And Shakur in the black. Alright, we're going to start the timer here. 3 minutes, 3 rounds. You guys know the drill. Avoid going hard out of the gate as he always does. But Shakur returning the fighter. The clinch activates. I'm going to leave the betting lines open for just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you didn't get in, I'm sorry. You snooze, you lose. 23,000 in the pot. 4 bets on Shakur. 5 bets on Avoid. Oh, big shot to the body from Shakur, but then Avoid steps in with the left, right, left, right, left, right combo. Come on, Shakur. Evenly matched so far, guys. Evenly matched. Nice 1-2 there from Shakur. He's got some fast hands on him, but then Avoid launches the counter attack. Hold on. Avoid put on the pressure as he always does. The right hook just landing over and over.
Take a step back. Box on.
Cheers once again. Oh man, Avoid putting on the pressure, but he's got to be careful. Shakur he's looking for that counter, right? Be careful. That could be what puts Avoid down, I'm telling you. That could be it, man. Oh no! It's Shakur that goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Like
8.
the left-right combo.
You okay?
The left-right combo from Avoid.
Get ready.
Nothing to sneeze at. Avoid the shorter fighter using some head movement to get into range and then unleashing a flurry of hooks. You can see there. 1, 2, 3, and another combo puts him down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bang.
You okay?
Avoid on his way to picking up another TKO win. One more in the first round, and he will get it. Hold on. Man's got something in his hands. Shakur is trying to fight back. Man, Shakur's got some nice boxing too, but it seems to be falling apart. Just to the power from Avoid. I think Shakur's got to stop dashing in like that. You don't want to be in Avoid's face because he will knock you out, man, and he does. Once again, Avoid doing what he does best, picking up a TKO victory once again. Only 2 minutes, 45 seconds. That's all he needed. Avoid picking up the dub. Wow. 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 We're not even going to look at the scores there, guys. Let's just... Winner is Avoid. Wow. Avoid is the winner by TKO. Wow. Just like that, guys. Just like that. What's up, Tornado, brother? What's up, brother? Who wins both by round 1 TKO. Avoid. Keep an eye out for him, guys. Alright, moving on to the next one real quickly. Ashcoop versus Hello World. This one ought to be a banger. After this, we're going to do Hemdall versus Too Quick and then Mackey versus Nakota. Ashcoop versus Hello World coming up now. This one is going to be good. And then Hemdall versus Too Quick. That should be a close matchup. And then Mackey versus Nakota, that's ought to be a banger as well. Ashcoop versus Hello World. Get the betting up. And not be a backup. It's all good, man. I don't know if we need a backup. It's looking like everyone is showing up for these fights, which is really appreciated. Stone Cold Reflex. That's not Ashcoop, is it? I don't think that's Ashcoop. Is it? Ashcoop, can you just will anyone confirm? I don't think that's Ash. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. Give me a moment to update the names, so on. Ashcoop versus Hello World. I tell you, boys, this B is going straight through me. It's only 12:24 on a Sunday, man. Come on, come on, Tren. Come on, Tren. Okay, right short's updated. That's updated. This is updated. The betting is on the screen. About 40,000 things to do for this stream all by myself. So please bear with me. Sometimes I need a little bit of time. Please bear with me and show me some support by smashing the like button and the sub button. Stay tuned. Now let's run the tail of the tape prepared for Hello World versus Ashcoop. On the left, Ashcoop. 1546 elo, 1 win, 0 loss. He won by TKO. He stands at 6 foot tall and 175 pounds. His opponent, Hello World, also 1-0, standing at 6 foot 3 and 215 pounds. He also won by TKO. So who's gonna get their O taken away from them? And are we gonna see another TKO win? Are we gonna see? Let's find out. Thank you for the sub there, Paul Dobbles. Appreciate it, brother. 428. 2 more for that goal for this stream. 430. Why isn't it registering my bet? You need to do bet Hello World and then the number. Okay. You need to do bet Hello World and then the number. We've got a lot of people joining the Discord as well. Love to see it. If you want to join in on these cards in the future, you need to join the Discord. The link is in the description. And just write league in there, and Coach, our friendly bot, will sort you out with the application form. Okay, starting the timer here. 3 minutes on the clock. Hold on to your hats, boys. Ashcoop versus Hello World. This is ought to be a banger. Hello World known for his TKO power, and Ashcoop has got some nasty combos with him. Betting on the screen is going to close now. 30,000 in the pot. 8 on Hello World. 6 on Ashcoop. Oh, nice counter there from Hello World. Very even so far, boys. Very even so far. Oh, that right straight from... They look like room scale to me. Cyborg. Oh, man. Ashcoop. Ashcoop, nice liver shot there. Little nod of acknowledgement from Hello World before he puts a few shots of his own in return. 1 minute down already. I believe this is room scale versus room scale. I do believe Ashcoop is getting the benefit, getting ahead right now, but then Hello World gets a few shots. Very close here. Very, very, very close. .4:27 a.m. now. Oh, man. Dude, Ashcoop. He's got some big shots from a far reach. Quern AI putting on a good matchup here. I saw Hello World fight in the last card and Ashcoop, and I said these two, they're very evenly matched, and it's looking like it's true. I don't know who is pulling ahead here, but 1 minute left on the clock. I don't know. Hello World is... It looks a bit like he's struggling to connect. I don't see Ashcoop getting stunned, you know? Wow. Oh, nice jab there from Hello World. Stuns Ashcoop and then a body shot. Stuns him again. Hello World putting on the pace after seeing that stun, but he's got to be careful not to throw too many punch because the spam system will make you take increasingly more damage the more punches you throw. If you throw about 5 or 6 shots in this succession, if your opponent sneezes and hits you with it, you will die. All it takes is a well-placed jab and you will go down if you are throwing 5-6 punches in a combo. Final 10 seconds here of the first round. We'll see if anybody will make a statement here. But at this stage, I gotta say 10-9 Ashcoop. What do you reckon, Wedgie, brother? You reckon 10-9 Ashcoop? You reckon I'm right there? Because it's very close. But I think Ashcoop edged that round there. 10-9. Looking like everyone in the chat agrees. 10-9 for Ashcoop. But yeah, hello world. I wouldn't count him out. He's a powerful boxer, man. I think I'm blocking more than the spec is letting on. One thing I don't know is which perspective do I get as the spectator, right? So you've got Hello World and Ashcoop. Their connection to each other, well, their connection to the server and then each other. But which view am I seeing? If I see it land, does that mean it counts? Because damage is client side, right? So if you dodge a punch on your screen, you don't take damage. But which screen am I seeing? You know? Which... Am I seeing Ashcoop's or am I seeing Hello World's? Or am I seeing mine? You know what I mean? I don't really know.
Hey, stop it! No holding.
If I lose this bet, I'll be completely broke. Two more subs, guys, for that 430. Working our way to the 500. Oh man, nice right hand from Hello World. A few good shots there, but no reaction. A few look... Well, that one got a reaction there, the left hand. Is Hello World slowing down a bit because his hooks are looking a bit labored? Huh? Oh, big counter right from Hello World. Rocks Ashcoop. He's walking backwards, trying to guard up. Hello World doing well not to get too excited. Oh, Ashcoop... Monstrous left hand in return. Yeah, Ash is lightning fast, man. His punches are like a... Some of his punches are like a whip, man. They just come out of nowhere and just rock you like crazy. And he combos them as well. It's not just one or two here. It's like, see there, 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets some nice combos in. Look, one to the head, one to the body, one to the head. He does really well at mixing it up. I think you can see his training. But can't count. My apologies. You can't count Hello World out. Because we've seen what he can do, and he's got some power in those hands. And there it is.
1, 2, 3,
Just as I was saying, Hello World
6,
shows the power he's got with a body hook to put Ashcoop down. That may change everything. That may change everything. Second round, 40 seconds left. First knockdown of the bout. If the first round was a 10-9, this at this rate is 10-8 for Hello World. Oh, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Cyborg, don't you worry, my friend. I have still many good matches up my sleeve. You just do me a favor and keep winning so I can put you against them. Otherwise, if you're not in the same division, I won't be able to do too much. Nice one there. 1-2 from Ashcoop. Hello World.
blue, no holding.
Clinch activates. Hello World is going to take away this round 10-8. Yeah, Jordan versus Overvoid is a good one too. Avoid puts on a show, but he's not the most technical fighter. I gotta say that. He looks like a VR boxer through and through. No disrespect. He's amazing to watch, but he looks like a VR boxer. You know what I mean? Some of the other fighters look more technical, you know, Ashcoop, Cyborg. Man, who was that guy that looked like Wedgie? The guy who was like, had a lot of head movement and counter right hands, but he was faster. Who was that, man? Last fight card. I don't remember now. Somebody had some really nice... Llama. Yeah, it was Llama. Llama had such a nice style, and then he just rage quit the Discord after his loss, man. He had really nice head movement, really fast hands, great counter punches. He lost and then rage quit.
Okay, ready?
Man, it's just a game. Just take the loss on your chin like a champ. Try again next time. Would love to see that guy fight again. Anyway, going into the third and the final round. Ashcoop versus Hello World. Man, Hello World putting on the pressure. He's throwing a lot of punches here. You got to be careful. Ashcoop could land a counter and put him down to sleep. Oh my god. Hello World though. Rocking Ashcoop again and again. These body shots. Clinch activates there. It didn't look like Ashcoop meant to run into him. He was trying to go side to side, so I'm going to let that go, okay? I do want to avoid fighters clinching every time they get rocked. But, you know, if you're moving side to side, I'm not going to say much. If you just run straight through, then, like, repeatedly. He said he's getting stunned so he can't see. That's what I mean. You can't, you know. And I can tell he's trying to move around. He's not just fucking running straight in. How do you guys balance the ping on another live site? The ping was so bad. Well, this is just North America versus North America creative outlet. So hopefully the ping is good, you know. This is just North America versus North America. Nice left hand from Ashcoop there. Hello World rocking him with a right in return. These guys are absolutely slugging it out now. Oh my god, the power. The thuds in Hello World's punches. These hooks... Wait, Ashcoop returns a nice one, though. Oh, Hello World gets rocked here. Ashcoop could get a knockdown. Dude, this is so close. I'm in the 30-11 in his final round. Halfway. This is anybody's round. Somebody could go down. And it could change everything. If I'm in Oklahoma, is that decent? That should be, man. That's in North America. If you do want to get involved... in the future cards, you just you have to join our Discord. That's where everything is organized. The link to the Discord is in the description. Just join the Discord and write league or apply anywhere, and the form will pop up for you. Oh, Ashcoop with a nice left right hook and another right. Hello on the back foot now, getting rocked again, and he goes down.
1, 2, 3.
Boys, we have a match on our hands.
Hey, are you okay?
We have a match on our hands. Final 36 seconds.
Box on.
One knockdown each. Whoever gets a knockdown here is going to walk away with a W, and I think both fighters know that. Hello World throwing a lot of shots. Ashcoop is on the back foot, just evading. What is going on, man? Sports, are you overvoid? Sports, is that overvoid? I didn't say your form is trash. I said you fight like a VR boxer. That's all I said. Under 10 seconds here. The boys both slugging it out, both looking tired. Ooh, who's it gonna be, guys? Who's it gonna be? Hello World walking away with the win round 1 and round 2. Damage across the board. For Hello World, the knockdown's 1-1. Ooh. If someone want to fight me in real life, I must say run it on VR. Oh, wait, I'm not saying you're trash. All I'm saying is there's this thing called a jab. I reckon check it out. That's all. I reckon if you add that to your arsenal... Shout out Avoid, man. 2-0. 2 first round TKOs. What can you say to that, huh? Can't say much to that. Trust me, I've got some worse champions in Australia. Trust me, man. Sometimes the left, followed by the right, followed by the left, is really all you need. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? Shout out Hello World and Ashcoop putting on a banger there. Hello World picks up the W. And now we're going to move on to Hemdall versus Too Quick. Oh man, Hemdall and Too Quick already in the lobby. I love you guys. You guys are the best. I love it. Right, Hello World picks up the W. Let's award the points. Complete. Going to the records. Hello World versus Ashcoop. Hello World, a decision. Picks up the Y real quickly. Quick. And it's really, really cool to see some of the best going up against each other. Because you guys are still all in prospects, so it's just... like, you guys are losing versus some of the other best competition, but once you get matched up with some other newer fighters, you're going to go on a win streak and get back up to the top. Right shorts is reset, left shorts is set. Start the betting real quickly. Hemdall. Too Quick. I'm going to use the bathroom real quickly because the bee is going straight through me. But I'll start the betting lines now. It's up on your screen. Is exclamation mark bet Hemdall or Too Quick. And I'll run the tail of the tape when I'm back. Make sure to hit that like button and sub up if you're not already. Be back very shortly. Alrighty. We're back. Camera following me. Alright, let's run the tail of the tape prepared for Hemdall versus Too Quick. This is our fourth last match of the fight card. One more sub there. Thank you very much, man. Whoever that was, shout out. Appreciate you. And here's the tail of the tape for Hemdall versus Too Quick. Hemdall on the left, 1454 ELO, 0 wins, 1 loss, standing at 5'4" and 160 pounds. His opponent Too Quick, same ELO, same record, 0 and 1, but standing at 6'2" and 185 pounds. Massive height advantage for Too Quick, but that doesn't mean he's going to win. Do not forget Zama Drone versus Time Lizard. Height is not everything, weight is not everything. King, the Hitman, Chuck, shout out for the sub, man. Just a reminder, after this one, we're going to have Mackey versus Nakota. Keno absolutely killing it with these graphics. Actually, the whole fight card poster is me, Tyborg. I made all of the fight card poster. The tail of the tape was Keno. The tail of the tape was Keno. The whole stream overlay that you guys see, I collaborated with an artist on Fiverr, basically. I gave him a layout based on my initial streams. Said, look, this is what I want to do. Can you make it pretty? And he made it pretty for me. And we've been using the working files between me and Keno to try and make things consistent across AVRB. Creative Outlets asked, are these their real elos or the custom ones? So these elos are based on our records, our database. So these elos are based on only the matches they have had in AVRB. Oops. If you want to check out that database, you can have a look at our website, www.aussievrboxing.com. The only league with our... What did I say? Why is everyone saying .com? Why is everyone saying com? Did I say something wrong? Corn? Did I say corn? Did I say corn? Anyway, the only league with a website. How about that? How about that? 3 minutes, 3 rounds, 2 quick versus Hemdall. Did I run the tail of the tape? Yes, I did. Okay. What's the betting at? 32,000 in the pot. Com. Why is everyone saying com? .com? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? I only had one beer, man. What is going on? Tail of the com?
Get ready.
What is going on, man? Alright, guys. Starting the match here. We got Hemdall in the black and green. Update the UI. There he is. And his opponent, Tukrik, in the white. Hemdall in the com corner.
Step back. Box on.
How about this, huh? How about this? Make fun of that, guys. Don't forget. Don't forget. Another David and Goliath matchup here. We're going to close the betting lines. Oh, I just typed com. Yeah. No, I tried to copy and paste the website. For some reason, only the com came through. Don't forget, huh? Before you guys get too deep. Dude, come on, one more sub until we hit the goal. Surely there's one guy in there. He just opened the stream. He's got no idea what he's watching. Just press the button. It costs you nothing. Just press it. Just press it, man. What does it cost you? Massive height advantage here for Tukrik. Hemdall is going to have to be on the front foot here. I want to see some body shots from Hemdall before mixing up the head. The best is when people join the YouTube stream and they don't know what Thrill the Fight 2 is. They have no idea what the fuck they're watching, and they're just like, wait, what is this? It's the funniest shit, man. It's hard to explain. This is real people fighting like in their living room. Boom, 430. Thank you, whoever that was, for listening. We appreciate it, man. Hopefully, subbed on my OCG. Oh, man. That's funny, man. But yeah, trying to work our way to 500. Hemdall looking a little bit better in this matchup. Need to get Magic against Hemdall. Oh, man. Magic Mouse. Magic Mouse is going to make an appearance in the end of season AU versus NA, regardless of his rank. I'm going to be honest with you. Alex does IT. You need to click YouTube defaults to pop chat. You need to click it and change to live chat. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on stuff. You need to go on live chat, not top chat. Oh man, nice shot there from Hemdall, but then Tukrik returns it with a right hook to the face. Hemdall, he really needs to raise his guard because he's so much shorter. He's keeping his hands down here. And his whole head's exposed to the taller fighter. Final 10 seconds now. Final 10 seconds now. Nice body shots from Hemdall though. Piecing up the body. Tukrik's running away. Turns a 1-2 to the head. Circling his opponent. Close first round. I've got no idea who takes this one, boys. Well, we're going into the second. Yeah, it doesn't filter it. It just like displays top chat. I don't know how it determines top. But just click it and go to live chat, and I will show you all of the comments as they come through. Plant. Who's Plant fighting today, guys? I don't know, man. I think Hemdall's got Plant. I think we put Hemdall against Plant, and we're gonna find Hemdall on the floor. On the floor, sleeping. Maybe not.
Seconds out. Okay, ready?
All right.
Fight.
3 minutes on the clock. Round 2. Alex, having Trent be the only commentary makes things cleaner because his mic and setup are so good. I do find a lot of I watch some other streams, and when there's 2, 3, 4 people just sort of speaking over each other with low quality audio setups, it just takes away from it, in my opinion. It doesn't make it any better. I much prefer to be the only person talking rather than having to try and work with 1 or 2 other people, because it's harder. It's harder to commentate with someone else. 100%. You can get into your own flow, you know, when you're by yourself. When you have somebody coming in, they have to sort of be aware to how to work with you, and you need to have a little bit of synergy. But we have had Bryq from the AVRB community commentate with me a few times, and it's a pleasure to have him around. He brings some insane energy to the table, and he does that much better than me. He's unfortunately a busy man, but I will have him come in when we can, that's for sure. The problem is, it's also such a pleasure to watch him fight. So, we can't commentate and fight at the same time. Hemdall just ripping the body here. Like, look at that. It just hooks to the body. Left, right, left, right. You've got to be careful. If you hit the belt, it does no damage. So if you want to rip the body, you got to go a bit higher. Go for the solar plexus. The weak point as well. The belt will do nothing. Hey, Jank Hill, man. Nice to see you. You made it to the stream. Nice to see you, man. A minute left here in the second round. Again, hard to judge. Slow and steady. No knockdowns just yet. Oh, wait, hold on. Now they're trading. They're sort of just standing there slugging it out, to be honest. It doesn't show the modifier. Yeah. The dummy will tell you hit the weak point, but it doesn't increase the damage number that it shows you. You know, so if you hit a weak point and you hit 50, it's actually 40% more for the weak point and up to 60% more for the move-in. I've had a lot of uppercut knockdowns to the solar plexus. I've hit like 40, 45 solar plexus. 50. I like what is it? A rear uppercut. Nice combo there from Hemdall. Body, then head, left hook lands. Liver shot there, lands again. End of the second round there. I've got no idea who this one goes to, guys. Combo I really like to do is a rear up. I'm an orthodox fighter, so I like to do a rear uppercut. But because in Thrill the Fight 2, the fighters stand really upright. Even if you're crouched or like bend over, the game doesn't really replicate that too well. It's a very upright stance. So normally when your chin would be down low for uppercuts, in real life it's not really there in game. But the solar plexus is always there. So I just go for the solar plexus, and then if it misses, maybe it'll hit the chin, you know? How much more fights till the next card? What do you mean by that? I'm a bit confused.
10 seconds out.
But at the moment we have Hemdall versus Too Quick, and then we have 3 more fights.
Let's fight.
On the clock, final part here, final round here, boys. Both fighters looking to make make a statement. Tukuk just sort of running away here. But then he launches some counter attacks of his own. Nice lead uppercut there from Hemdall. Does miss though. Oh, nice right straight from... There it is again. Tukuk landing that straight right down the pipe. And again, Hemdall needs to move that head off the center line. It's very, very, you know, just chilling there. And look, it's not moving it at all, man. He needs to implement head movement, man. Especially as the shorter fighter. Because a lot of their punches can go straight past the guard. Nice uppercut lands from Hemdall. Rocks Tukuk, and he's running around trying to recover. Nice jab there from Tukuk. And he jabs the body too. I think Tukuk's got this round, boys. He's piecing up Hemdall here. Blocking a lot. He's landing a lot. Nothing is incredibly powerful. But it's going to add up. All these counters. Look, one counter. Hemdall throws. Both of them looking, both of them looking tight here. Hemdall releasing a few shots to the body. Got to be careful though. That spam system. I feel like I'm watching a fight in slow motion. Hey man, they've fought already 8 minutes in the final minute now. They're both definitely slowing down, both definitely slower. Just a reminder, all of our fights are 3 minutes, 3 rounds, except for the champion ranked fights, which go up to 5 rounds. I'm expecting probably only to have about 4 or 5 champion ranked fighters by the end of the season, so it's going to be exciting to see who makes it up there. Man, these guys are slugging it out. Both of them eating a lot of punches. No champions. Just it's going to take a few cards before anyone can even reach that elo. You got to get to 1700 elo. I think if you're 2-0, you're probably your contender now. Oh man, hold on. Final 10 seconds. They're going at it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Have a look. Hemdall. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is
Wow.
the red corner.
Close. Very. Round 1, Hemdall inches away the damage. Round 2, Hemdall inches away the damage. Round 3, a little bit more in his favor. Nah, Tybog, it balances itself out, man. You just need you need to get a few to start it off. That's basically why, you know, when you start ranked and you do those 10 placement matches, all that is they're not showing you the elo because it varies so much, like in those first, and you start obviously at nothing, so they just don't show it to you. They use the 10 to finally get you where you're supposed to be, and then they show it to you. What I did for the AU League was I did a round robin to start everyone off. That worked pretty well. Okay, so Hemdall picks up that one. Got a Hemdall and Tukuk. Very close match there. Tukuk versus Hemdall. The winner was Hemdall by decision. My K factor at the moment is higher than the AU League. And yes, it's quite high. So the rankings are elevated. Sorry, the rankings are volatile. Now I can update the K factor post, like later on once we spread out. If there's too many champs, like if we get spread too far, I can update that K factor and it will bring everyone, it will squish everyone again. But yes, my K factor at the moment is high, so that we can quickly go up and down. Because I want to get you guys into the different rankings faster, sooner rather than later. So I can put on, you know, the normal fight card format. So now we got Mackey versus Nakota. They're both in here. Next up, Lovelocks versus Clover. Mackey got fight of the night last time around, so we're going to see if he can do it again here versus Nakota. I've heard a few good things about Nakota too, so I am excited to see one, that's for sure. Start the betting. Started. Update thoughts. Nakota versus Mackey. I think we're going to see a lot of bets on Mackey. Okay, left shorts. What they are yet. Alright, what's the betting at? 20,000. 5 bets on Mackey. 1 bet on 2 bets on Nakota. There we go. Let's play the tail of the tape. Prepared for this match, Nakota versus Mackey. On the left, we've got Mackey, 1546 AVRB, Elo, 1 win, 0 loss. Standing at 5'9" and 150 pounds, and his opponent Nakota, debuting of course, 1500 Elo, 5'10" and 140 pounds. Alright, get that off the screen. Just a reminder, after this one, guys, we've got Lovelocks versus Clover, and finally Jester versus Smokingham. We've had some pretty good pace so far. My robot vacuum is working up. I'm just going to send him home. One moment. Right, round is set up, betting is set up. Nakota versus Mackey. Let's find out. Gonna take home with the W. Will Mackey keep his O? Or is he gonna make it 1-1? Alright, that's Mackey in the yellow / orange shorts. Gonna make it orange.
Okay, ready?
And Nakota in the white. There it is. Starting the timer now. Closing the betting line. 61,000. 8 bets on Mackey, 4 bets on Nakota. Obviously, a lot of people invested in this one. We're gonna see. Mackey had some lightning fast hands in the last fight. Nakota though. Nakota's got some quick hands too. Nice body shot from Mackey though. If you didn't bet, the only thing I can say to you is you snooze, you lose. Betting lines close when the match starts. Holy shit! I was drinking my drink and Nakota starts us off with a bang. Look at that right hand puts Mackey down straight out of the gate. 40 seconds in here. People, we may have a fight on our hands. I know that Mackey's not going to take that one down without a fight. He's no slouch. But Nakota, he's got a bit of a reputation as well, I've heard. And this is what this league is all about, guys. We are putting the best of the best against each other. And we're going to find out who's the champ.
Break it up.
Clinch activates there. Just a bit of boxing there.
Let's fight.
Neither person's fault. Nice right hand. Goes around the guard of Mackey. What's up, Lachlan, man? Holy. Another right hand lands for Nakota. Which activates. Look at his face, man. Oh, man, he was rocked when that activated. He was rocked, dude. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes done. Sorry, 1 minute left of the first round. Nothing landing so far at the moment. After that big initial... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Plant lost? Wow. Oh, hold on. Mackey gets rocked. So does Nakota. They're rocking each other here. Closely matched fighters. Very closely matched. Big body shot from Nakota in the close range. Jester, you missed. Mackey went down in the first 40 seconds, man. He's trying to work his way back, but he did go down. We have 20 seconds left.
Let's fight.
Few clinches activating here, but both fighters are... Oh, Nakota is joystick. Nakota is joystick, I just realized. Right? Does anyone know? It looks like I'm seeing some auto-turn action. Looks like I'm seeing some auto-turn action. End of the first round there. Yeah, it looked like I saw some auto-turn there. And that's what I notice a lot with joystick as well. Clinches happen a lot more. Because when the people... When they hold, like, a direction... When you're holding, like, you know, forward or left, and then the opponent moves in that direction really quickly, you just end up... I think it's joystick. I'm not sure, but Nakota looks like joystick. Going into the second round now. Just a reminder, your rankings in the AVRB database, Amateur Prospect Contender Champion, they all have a different role on Discord. After the card, I run the Trend AI bot, and he awards your ranking on the Discord. So you'll be able to see what ranking everyone else is, if they are a competitor, on the AVRB Discord. It's always exciting to see after the card, you know, who's moved up, who's moved down. It's a very quick and clear way to see. Lobster, a lot of the good fights have happened actually, but this one is a good one too. A little bit of a joystick action though. Nakota is a bit like Lobster actually. He's a good fighter, but it is tainted with some joystick scum, if you will. Poor Mackey here, running around with his feet. Nice body shot there from Mackey. Joystick must be segregated. Grandpa Curls, man, I'm looking forward to seeing your fight as well, brother. Like I said, just join up in the Discord in the description. Say league anywhere in the Discord and the form will pop up for you. Nice right hand there from Nakota. Mackey not looking good here. Final halfway through this second round. If he doesn't pull a knockdown out, I'm afraid he might lose. Nice 1-2 there from Nakota again. I would have zero problem with joystick if there was no auto-turn. Honestly. Like, there's still an advantage. You know, you don't have to move around. There's still all that, but I wouldn't care. I get that not everyone has the room. If there was no auto-turn, I wouldn't care. Because watching that happen is disgusting. Like, watching you just rotate around the person no matter what happens is disgusting. Look at this. Look. Oh, you can't see it. It's just terrible to watch, man. Look at this. He just spins around him. Like, I just hate watching it. You can look. There's just a lot to, you know. How am I gonna verify people have auto turn off, that sort of stuff? It's too much for me to handle, especially as one person. Eventually, I'm just going to separate joystick and uniscale. But for now, you guys are gonna try your best. There's still some good joystick boxes, and Nakota has got some hands on him. You can see here, he's putting Mackey to work. But don't count Mackey out. He is going to put up a fight. Just because... Oh my god, Mackey, just like I said.
2, 3,
He's not going to go down without a fight in the final 10 seconds.
Hey,
Nice right hand puts Nakota down. And just like that, we are back on equal terms. Wow. It's all going to go down to this final round, boys. All going to go down to this final round. Yeah, one more knockdown. One more knockdown is going to change it all. There's one joystick boxer and he's in the main event. I just want to make sure, you know, it is completely fine to discuss, you know, the pros and cons of joystick, the issues it may have. I don't want to make it a negative environment, okay? Some people have to use joystick. They don't have the room. We're not here just to fucking talk shit about joystick, but it is also fair to discuss the disadvantages and advantages. Because that's what this game is all about, right? That's why we are here in early access. To discuss these things, to develop these things, you know? That's quite literally why we are here. That's why the game was $10, bro. Because it's a work in progress.
Let's fight.
2 minutes, 35 seconds left on the clock. Mackey stepping in. Nice combo now. Nakota gets rocked. Mackey's also stunned as well. Every time I look at either of them, they're sort of both stunned. It's crazy. And both fighters now are both really putting everything on the line. Getting dirty here. It is getting dirty, boys. Nice step in. Mackey gets rocked though. Gets rocked again. He's on the back foot. Nice feint from.
Red, take a step back.
Clinch activates there.
Break.
Clinch activates again. Auto turn. Joystick showing its.
Break it up. Red, no holding.
What is going on here, dude?
Let's fight.
That's the problem with joystick. If you just hold it forward, you clinch so often. And a lot of joystick players will hold it. Like, see, that auto turn causes the clinch to happen.
Let's go.
That auto turn is what causes all this clinching. It's fucked, bro. See that? It's literally just the auto turn in the joystick.
Hey, stop it. Take a step back. Box on.
A minute left here. Yeah, I did notice on the Lobster said on the PTC, the auto turn takes a second to activate, something like that. Interesting to see. It is good to see that the devs have acknowledged it. They are trying something. All good, Mr. Sam Demand. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Always next time too. Nice left hand though. Rocks Mackey. Mackey on the back foot. Oh my god.
Stop. Step back.
I don't know why they don't just delete it, man. Like, you can't turn around on the spot in joystick. You can, man. You can turn around. Just fucking like this. Just turn around, man.
Stop. Blue.
Just delete it, bro.
Let's fight.
Final 10 seconds here. Clinch activates again. And that's the end. That's all she wrote. It's going to be a close one. Who's it going to be? Mackey takes the win. 28 to 27.
The red corner.
Nakota winning on damage, but the knockdown in round 2 gives Mackey round 2. And Mackey walks away with a W. Very close match. Shout out to Mackey and Nakota for putting on that show. But Mr. Mackey is going to walk away with a dub. Walking up his way to 2-0 8 people who bet on Mackey. Oh, you guys are walking away with some big money. Going into the records, Mackey versus Nakota. The winner was Mackey by decision. And now we are moving on to Closer Clover versus Luckless Lovelocks. Shout out to the fighters joining in straight away. Fight card up on your screen, guys. Almost there to the end. Second last fight of the evening. Lovelocks versus Closer Clover. And then we're going to end the night with a banger. Jester versus Smokingham. Looking forward to that one too. Jester versus Smokingham. Haven't seen either of them fight, so personally I am excited. But first up, we got Luckless Lovelocks. Just say Lovelocks versus Closer Clover. I think this is going to be, based on their performances, the last one. I think this is going to be a close one too, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. To help you guys with the betting, if you want to bet, use ! bet Lovelocks or Closer Clover, space the number of points you want to bet. But have a look at the tail of the tape prepared for the matchup first. Mr. Lovelocks on the left, 1454 ELO, currently 0 wins, 1 loss in AVRB, standing at 5'9", 215 pounds, and his opponent, Closer Clover, 1546 ELO, 1 win, 0 loss, standing at 5'11" and 217 pounds. Very, very close matchup on the stats at least. But let's see. Gonna walk away with a dub. Let's run it. Lovelocks versus Closer Clover. You set the shorts colors. Neat. Another sub there as well, 431. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Whoever that was, appreciate ya. YouTube's a little bit different to Twitch. It will not always announce who subbed. You guys have subscriptions private. We're wondering why there's not always an announcement. Alright, 64,000 in the pot. 4 bets on Lovelocks, 7 bets on Closer Clover. We're going to close the betting lines in 3, 2, 1. We got Lovelocks in the pink.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out.
And Closer Clover in the aqua / green. Aqua.
Fight.
Here we go. Start the timer. And closing the betting lines now. If you didn't get in, you know what I have to say. Tell him. Tell him, boy. If you're there, tell him, man. Both fighters very similar stature. Nice shots from Lovelock. Nice. Lovelock's doing good, man. Oh, man, they're trading here. Slugging it out in the center. Neither fighter wanting to back up. They're just trading blow for blow at this point. Nice left hand from Closer Clover. Oh, man. Lovelock gets rocked. Step in. 1-2 from Closer Clover. Another one. But Lovelocks goes for the body, misses the mark. The right straight lands though. Oh, massive left hook. And then Lovelocks throws his right hook, but Closer dodges underneath. Wow, close match so far. These guys are just swinging and banging. Slugging it out. Slugging it out. Look at this. Very closely matched fighters. Nice even match for the second last fight of the card. Alex thinks Lovelocks has a slight edge. Hard to gauge. Also, fighters could be still rationing the energy. You never know. It is first round is always a nice guard there from Lovelock. Man, they're just trading blow for blow. How do I... This is going to be a high damage round, boys. Oh, Lovelock is rocked. I think Closer is doing more damage. He's getting more reactions from his punches, if I'm not mistaken. Why does it have to zoom in on me when I drink, man? Wow. That left hook from Closer Clover. Oh, dodge. Lovelock dodges down, returns a counter right. I'm not sure, Alex, because they're not throwing like... It honestly looks like some of these punches are like 60% power. And that would be smart to reserve some of that power in this first round. Oh, they're rocking each other in this final 10 seconds, though. They heard the bell, and they're going at it. Closer Clover rocks Lovelocks a few times here. I think that exchange there right at the end is going to get Closer Clover to get a 10-9. That's what I think. No, Lovelock's fans are probably in the chat cheering him on. They're not feeling each other out. They're both going for knockouts. This feels like a heavyweight bout. They are closely matched, guys. Closer Clover or Clover? Isn't it Clover? Clover. Oh. Oh yeah, it could be Closer Clover. I didn't think about that. Clover. Who knows? Who knows, man?
Seconds out. Okay, ready?
Is it the second round or the third? I'm lost. My time, I think it's the second round. Yeah, second round. This looks a bit more like boxing, if you get me. They're trading a lot more, but it does look a bit like boxing. A few jabs here and there, you know, they're not just swinging hard out from the get-go. But I think Closer Clover is edging out at this point. Oh man, Lovelock's getting rocked here. Returns the counter punch of his own though. Oh my god, some of these punches from Closer Clover are just releasing some real thuds, man. And this is room scale versus room scale as well. You notice how many less clinches there are? You notice how many less clinches there are? Joystick just makes people clinch, man, because people are too used to just holding forward or left and right, and it just swings, the auto turn just swings them around into people. It's fucked. Oh my god, that left hook from Closer lands again. 2 in a row, dude. Closer Clover is... He's got some power in him hands, man. Fast once Closer. Well, lucky because you don't get to pick your fights, buddy-o. Trend AI decides the matches and the elo system. Cyborg, it's the worst when you just see them like they just appear behind you, like you do like a step to the left and then you just whoop behind you. It's so weird, man. Starflex the second. How Buns is AU? I mean NA. Well, honestly, I think the competition is relatively on par. To be honest, I don't know. Like it seems pretty even. Final 10 seconds here in the second round. What a close fight between the two, but I think Closer Clover is walking away with 10-9, 10-9. Oh, hold on here. Lovelock's getting rocked hard in the final 10 seconds. Saved by the bell. Going into the third and the final round. NA top is better than AU top. You say it, Tyborg, but sometimes what looks good doesn't produce the results in game. Get me? I think AU has a few really good people in the game. You get me? You understand what I'm trying to say? Going into the third and the final round. Close matchup here, boys.
Seconds out.
Like, I think both these fighters would be prospect in the eventual rankings. Like, they are prospect at the moment. I think they're gonna pretty much stay in these ranges. Closer would jump up to contender, but I think some harder competition would knock him down. AU has Tony Jeffries. Shout out Tony, man. He's a good fellow. It was awesome to see him participate in our first tournament ever. Where that all started. Where AVRB all started, man. Started with that tournament. But I really had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Another sub there, 432. Let's go, boys. Make sure if you're not already, join the Discord, man. That's where this all happens. That's how you join in on the cards. Just join the Discord. The link's in the description. If you join in and you write league or apply anywhere, coach will send the application form your way. Lovelocks. Alex does IT says Lovelocks doesn't have the volume. We're not going to see a single knockdown. I think you've got that right there, man. I don't think we're going to see many knockdowns out of either fighter. Maybe Closer Clover. Get a counter because he's got some big hooks on him, but hard to get knockdowns in these final rounds when both fighters are tired, you know. Halfway through. Yeah, the combos are slow. There's some big punches, but not too many combos in together. Like, not too many combos, yeah. Maybe 1, 2. Not really more than 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Lovelock's getting rocked here. Few good punches from Clover. Oh, he's labored, though. You can see those punches are getting slower and slower, boys. But I think he's going to walk away with the win regardless. 30 seconds left. These two would be great IRL fighters, Mr. Wedgie says. That's some big Clover, Closer Clover. Yeah, that's what I changed up to, right? Or did I say Clover again?
Hey, stop it. Red, step back.
All right, guys. Oh, they're pointing to the ground. Hold on here. Hold on to your hats, man. These guys just slugging it out in the final 10 seconds. Oh, Closer Clover. Puts on a show with a knockdown right at the end. What a highlight reel they put on, man. Shout out Closer Clover. Shout out Lovelocks. Big liver shot there. Big liver shot from Closer Clover. Well played, man. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Closer Clover. 10, 10, 10. Damage not too far apart, but ahead everywhere. Closer Clover. Wow. Close matchup, guys. Very, very close matchup. Let's pass on the points to Closer Clover. That one straight into the records. Closer Clover versus Lovelocks. Closer Clover by decision. Alright guys, we are finally here. The final match of the fight card. Jester versus Smokingham. These two both have a little bit of a reputation. So this should be a very, very close fight and a good fight. Just wait for these two to pop in here and let's get the UI betting and all that stuff up and running. Jester versus Smokingham. Use exclamation mark bet Smokingham or Jester. Get in on betting action. Colors of the shorts. I'm not too across just yet. Reset them and we'll put it up in a start. Now, one final cola break while we wait for Smokingham to join in here. Alrighty, we're back. Smokingham versus Jester. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. On the left, you've got Jester, debuting in the league at 1500 ELO, standing at 6'1" and 172 pounds, and his opponent Smokingham, also his debut in the league, standing 5'10", 152 pounds. These two both have a little bit of a reputation for being amongst the best of the best. So let's find out together, huh? Let's find out together. Is that 102,000 in the pot? 6 bets on Jester, 4 bets on Smokingham. Interesting. Interesting. Well, find out. Got Jester in the red corner and Smokingham the blue corner. Let's see what Mr. Jester's shorts are in the red corner before I update the UI. Alright, that's Jester in the black and green and Smokingham
Seconds out.
the orange. There it is.
Okay, ready?
The shorts colors are up at the top of the screen next to their names. The betting lines are closed. And the timer has started. It's time to find out who's the best in NA, boys. Jester versus Smokingham. Big shots coming out from both fighters straight out of the gate. They got some pretty good hands on them.
Looking like a nice hand speed from Smokingham. Holy sh! A nice head movement there from Smokingham as well. Saw him duck underneath that punch. He is also a joystick fighter, so let's have a look how the auto turn clinches happen. Just pointing to the ground there early in the match, already asking for some trouble. Smokingham is called Smoke for a reason. But to be honest, this is my first time seeing Smoke fight, alright? I have not been watching any other NA, like really, leagues or that sort of stuff. I've tuned into RSVR a couple times briefly. The problem for me is all the NA leagues are always on while I'm at work, so I can't really watch. I wanted to know how I would know if I got accepted. I will announce on Discord and ping all the fighters when applications are accepted. I will accept fighters in batches. They expect like 10-20 people to be accepted at once. Just keep an eye out for an announcement on the Discord. Smoking them with a flurry of blows there. Another one. Jester is just a joystick. Smoking them is joystick. I'm not sure about Jester. He's got that Philly shell going on, Jester. Right arm down low, blocking the body. Does expose his chin. His left chin. You're getting some right hooks from Smoke. So let's see if Smoke uses that to his advantage.
Hey, stop it! Step back.
Jester is employing a really weird. Jester is employing a really weird guard. Both fighters really struggling to connect too much here, feeling each other out. Yeah, Smoking them is joystick, Wedgie. Lightning quick hands, man. From Smoking, look at that. Jester too, though. Really fast hands too. Look at those combos coming out. I think Smoke's got the hand speed advantage here. Look at this. Holy shit. The game is not even keeping up with some of these combos.
Red, no holding.
What?
Fight.
Why is Smoke like teleporting, bro? What's going on? Some of his head,
Break it up. No
he
holding.
like legit just disappears. Some of his head movement, he just like dodges and comes back up with such a speed. That is bizarre. I've never seen something like that. He like just bang, dodges and he's back. Interesting. Gonna go into the second round. I have no idea who that first round goes to. It could honestly be anyone's round. Yeah, this is my first time seeing Smoke. This is a bit like the first time I saw Mackey as well. I don't know, man. I think Lachlan puts Smokingham to sleep. What do you think, Lobster? I think all technical boxing and all skill means nothing in the face of Lachlan and his microwave. Go on.
Short corner ready.
I think Lachlan kills anyone. If he kills Tony Jeffries, you're all going to sleep, brother. I'm telling you. The 15-year-old menace of Australia. Starting the second round here, 3 minutes on the clock. Both fighters are going to up the pace here because I think the first round is either 10-9 for either of them. Smoking them with a nice counter shot, rocks Jester, and the clinch activates. Man, that auto turn is just swinging, Smoking them around, bro. You notice that? When Jester walks in, Smoking them, he's like, whoop. Just can't help but notice it. He's got some hands on him, but goddamn, it really, really discredits him. Like, no disrespect. When I see that little yo-yo fucking auto turn, like if we're trying to be a boxing simulator, there's just no room for auto turn. You just got no room. You just from a spectator's view, from a player's view, from an opponent's view, like, it just, if we really want to say or make this a boxing simulator, they can't leave it in the game and say we're trying to make a simulator. They can say they're making a boxing game, that's fine. But like, if you made any boxer watch auto turn, they would be like, what the fuck am I watching? What is that? Why is the guy just fucking... It's like he's in orbit around his opponent, bro. Why? Jester's got his own gravitational pull here. What's going on like this? He just whoop. Whoop.
Let's go.
Jester's the fucking Earth and Smokingham's the moon, bro. He's in orbit. Look, he's just behind him suddenly. What the fuck, bro? Just forcing the auto turn. But how do I check it, Tyborg? Like, how do I enforce it? You know what I mean? If there was an easy way for me to, like, in the lobby, see, but I can't, bro. It's just not. It's gonna be a mess. I'm just gonna straight up separate them entirely. But for now, we'll bear with it. 23 seconds. Smokingham versus Jester. Very close so far. It is obvious. You are right, guys. It is obvious. But what would I do? Like, tell them to get out, start again. Like, it's just a bit messy. At this stage, my final 10 seconds here. Hold on. Ooh, Smokingham dodges down, rocks him to the body. Appears behind Jester with his teleportation jutsu. At the moment, I just want to make sure that these cards happen on time and roll through flawlessly, smoothly, in good pace. And adding more and more different hurdles and rules and that sort of stuff only slows everything down, especially if I haven't, like, ironed it all out, if you get me. But we'll see what I can do. Third and final round. I have no idea who's ahead. What do you guys score this?
Seconds out.
Alex, no, they don't.
Okay, ready?
I've got nothing to do with the development of the game. 3 minutes on the clock. 1-1 maybe. Could be 1-1. Could be 2-0 for either side. I don't fucking know. All I know is if one person gets a knockdown, they will probably win the whole match. I want to see Lobster versus Smokingham, bro. Yeah, Wedgie, that's what I'm saying. His hand speed is insane. Even his head movement is insane. But that orbit, bro. That orbit is he's got some really nice head movement, man. Nice left hook lands there from Smokingham. He's got some really nice head movement. Oh my god. Wait, look at this. He just spins around. Sorry, I had to just replay that. Him doing a little 360 on the spot. I have no idea why YouTube does the top chat stuff. No idea. Have you ever done AU versus NA? Not yet, Hamlet. But at the end of Season 1, we will do the best NA versus the best AU. King aside, we'll try and do it. Joystick players always have good head movement. Yeah, it's always a lot easier to move your head when your feet are planted perfectly for you at all times. That's correct. I think Smoke's gonna walk away with this one, guys. I think Smoke's gonna walk away with a dub.
Break it up. No holding.
Psycho,
Box
I
off.
do agree, brother. All we need is a knockdown in these final 30 seconds to turn the tables. I don't know if Jester's going to be able to do it with Smokingham's head movement. He's a slippery fella, that's for sure. He is a slippery fella. A few good body shots from Jester now.
Stop, stop.
What is that,
Step
bro?
back. Let's fight.
Ew, look at this 360, bro. Look at this. Ready? Ew. And the match is about to end here.
Stop.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. What is the result? You're going to touch gloves. There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Smokingham. 10-10-10. Damage. It's quite low in the first round. Extremely low for Jester in the last round. And Smokingham picks up all rounds across the board. 30 to 26. There you go. The winner is Smokingham. Goes into the database here. Smokingham versus... Oh, got the wrongs. In there. Versus Jester. Winner was Smokingham by decision. Now let's have a look at the database together before we end the stream. Refresh here. Of course, the database is live, and look at the leaderboard. We have our first contenders ranked up: Hello World, Overvoid, I'm a Win, Mackey, and Clover. Clover, all moving up to contender with 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. That does mean, unfortunately, if we scroll down to the bottom, we have our first amateur fighters as well: Mr. Lovelocks, Time Lizard, Sky Meta, and Too Quick. What I'm going to do now as well is run Trend AI. He's going to look at our database and assign you all your Discord roles based on your rankings as per the leaderboard. So check out Hello World is so high because he's 2-0. And he has more elo. See how he's 1592 and these guys are 1586? It's because if we look at Hello World, he would have beaten somebody who was 1-0 instead of 0-1, or somebody who was 0-0. Because if you beat people with a higher elo, you win more elo. Yeah, see? His first win was against Llama, who was 1500. And then his second win was against Ashcoop, and Ashcoop was already 1-0. So because Ashcoop had a higher elo, Hello World got a little bit more elo. Versus somebody else who's also a 2-0, but beat somebody who was a 1500 elo. Basically, you beat somebody who's high, you win more points. If you beat somebody who's low, you lose less. You win less points. This is all displayed on the homepage of the website. So just have a look at our website. Read the explanation here. It explains how it all works. Eat My Glasses says, how do I get in on these fights? If you want to join the NA League, join the Discord. The link's in the description. All of this is coordinated through there. So just join the Discord, write League or apply anywhere in the Discord, and our friendly bot coach will hit you up with the application form. I'm going to accept fighters in batches. So just keep an eye out in the Discord for an announcement after you do apply. Make sure to use the form correctly. If you don't, I'm just going to skip your form because I can't be bothered. And there's a lot of people who want to get in, and I only have so much time, unfortunately. It's a real job in the week. Let's have a quick look at the fight card before we end this one for tonight. Okay, there it is on the screen. The NA League card number 2, we had I'm a Win versus JJ. I'm a Win picking up a win there. Cast versus Sky Meta. Cast walked away with a dub. Quern versus Simma. Time Lizard versus Zama Drone. Shakur versus Avoid. Ashcoop versus Hello World. Hemdall versus Too Quick. Mackey versus Nakota. Lovelocks versus Clover. And finally, Jester versus Smokingham. I didn't see you write League in the Discord, Mr. Sam. I'm looking at the Discord. Nobody said League. Can you do it again? Fight of the night. Fight of the night. What do you reckon, guys? Is it Avoid? Is it Avoid? Do we think Avoid with the first round TKO? Mackey versus Nakota. Ooh, that was. I don't know, man. I can't. It's hard for me to say Fight of the Night when I see joystick. No offense. Ashcoop versus Hello World was very close too. Yeah. I think for me it's Ashcoop versus Hello World. That was a good one. Sam, the man, you can see a few people have said League in the Discord. The form is there. Just have a look. The form is there in the general chat. Fight of the night for me, guys. Ashcoop versus Hello World. Alright, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, for making it to the end. I know it's late for a lot of you. It's hard to find a good medium between East Coast and West Coast and Australia. Mr. Sam, I think you're probably in the... I have a feeling, yeah, you're in the official Discord. You need to say it in the AVRB Discord, man. Go to my description. The link is there. You need to say it in the AVRB, Aussie VR Boxing Discord. I moderate the official Discord, but the AVRB Discord is mine. We're going to stick to this time zone. I think it's a little bit better than the last time around. It's a little bit earlier. I can't really do earlier than this for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a sleepy mess. And then it's maybe too early for some other people in America. So we're probably going to stick to this time zone. Next week, I'm not around at home. There's no card for AU or NA on the weekend. And I think there's a fight card anyway for UFC, so I'm going to be watching that one. But keep an eye out. So, just like I said, keep an eye out on the description. Sorry, in the Discord. All the announcements for the cards will be there. The applications are all in there. And that's just how you mingle with all the rest of the community. Okay, thanks for everyone for tuning in. You all did amazing. All the fighters showed up on time and joined in real quick. Really, really appreciated that. Alex, it just it takes a lot of time when he's not around. Basically, that's all it comes down to, Alex. He's just not around. So, thank you very much. A pleasure as always. Very exciting to see you guys all fight and bring more hype to the community. Stay tuned. I will try and release some recap videos in the future. See you guys. Have a good one. Have a good night.